Hello there.
So, recently I made myself a new shield, and this is it. It's a Celtic style scutum or oval shield. I decided to make a video on it because there are some interesting facts I encountered. I learned whilst making this one, and also holding it gives me a lot of insight in how they must have fought in the olden days. So holding a scutum like this, I notice it's very heavy. If I hold it out like this, it's not gonna stay there very long, because my hand will get very tired, my complete arm will get very tired, and if I just let go a slight bit, it flops down like that. So to hold it for longer, you need to put your left leg forward, rest the bottom side of the scutum on your knee, and the top side will be right with your collarbone right here. And this way you get a lot of protection. You do not see my body right now, but if you stand like this, chances are people will go after your head. So you want to protect your head. So you have to move all this weight and block the attack coming in. But whilst you're doing that, well, you cannot see very much. You can't see me, but I can't see you. And if someone comes around the back side, then yeah, I'm toast. So that's why I think it's one of the reasons the round shield took over. As you can imagine, the scutum was very popular back then, but the round shield was used after and for a longer duration of time. And this is because if I stand like this, you can easily overlap the shields, still have room for your spear, but also if I want to protect my head, if I stand like this, all I need to do is twist my wrist and it covers my head and immediately back down. So up and down is not as cumbersome as using a scutum. Also, it's way lighter, so you can carry it around for longer periods, and you can keep it in front of your body for a longer duration of time compared to the scutum. So if you want to use the scutum information, it's not gonna work as well, because if there's a shield right here, all I have, because of the oval nature of the scutum, is I can put my spear right here, but I cannot go lower than that. So maybe a overarm grip is desired. So like this, fighting like this, I cannot imagine it's very likely to have happened, because it's just a natural feel to me. And if I use spear like this, my forearm is bouncing against the scutum itself. So that's not a preferable way to use a spear, I believe, with the scutum. I believe it would be loose order and all standing like this, and maybe some like this for when they are resting. I do imagine that the Roman scutum was very brilliant, because first of all it was rounded, and like this one, which is straight, the Roman one was rounded to fit the human body better. But because of the round nature of the scutum from the Romans, you have a lot more weight behind the grip. So holding it out like this is going to be more balanced, so you can hold this for a longer duration of time. I do, because of holding it like this, I'm very well protected, and you can just stab people with spears without a lot of fear of getting hurt yourself. I do imagine why the Romans used short swords, because if everyone is using the scutum and everyone is using spears, all you're gonna do is poke at each other's scutums or scuta, and you're not gonna get very far doing so. So I can imagine when you're using a short sword, that you can, someone is poking at you, you're also using a scutum, you can get close enough, because this is very well protecting, and he can poke at you whatever he wants, but you take out your sword, you come with that sword around the backside or go for the head, and there's nothing he can do about it. Well, there's little he can do about it. So yeah, so those were my observations on the Celtic style scutum, and I am going to make a video about the building process, the do's and the don'ts. So maybe I'll see you in that maybe I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching and goodbye.